Well, it looks to me like we're running again. I see the old counter going. Okay, Doc here. Hi. Ready to knock out another segment of Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. Yeah, again. Well, we still got quite a bit to go. I'd hate to have to read all this in one breath. Right. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I'd be a little blue by the end. You ready? Okay, Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. This chapter 68, or segment 68. I don't think they're really chapters. But segment 68, Dancing on the Moon. hmm You remember a cartoon called Dancing on the Moon? I think it was a Max Fleischer cartoon. And yeah, there was oh, gee, it was all these critters. Maybe Betty Boop in there. I don't know. They're all up on. They took a rocket ship to the moon to go up there and dance. Yeah, and I think they're dancing on the moon with you in my arms. Kind of. Yeah, it was cool. It was a neat little. I don't know if it's even available. If you can get it on YouTube or not. Now I'm going to have to look. It was a cool. Yeah, very cool. Okay. Anyway, Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, Dancing on the Moon. Well, once we were on solid ground, many of the angels went over to Gabe and, well, shook hands with him. There were an awful lot of those thumbs up gestures we humans use, along with more than enough backslapping and high fives. It turns out that I was right to assume that this area was used as an auxiliary kitchen for the big Thanksgiving feast down on Earth below us. Or was it better to say up on Earth above us? Outer space can get a fellow pretty disoriented. It felt good to have my feet below me where they belonged. Burgess and Sonny discovered that they were very light on the moon. It didn't take long before they were doing 20-foot high backflips. And, well, it's funny how you can put kids into new surroundings and in less than a minute they'll figure out a way to have a ball. Yeah, it's something about kids. Everyone seemed to be so busy with whatever chore they were knocking down. It made me want to help out too. I grabbed the kids by the legs as they were in the middle of a barrel roll and held them upside down like they were dead pheasants. As they squirmed and giggled and tried to get away, I walked over to Gabe and said that the three of us would like to volunteer our services. The kids laughed out loud and hollered that they'd rather just play. Of course, they knew that resistance was futile, and resistance was futile when I flipped them up into the air about 20 feet and caught them like I was a juggler. A tickle or two got them to agree to volunteer for a work party. Gabe pointed out an old-timer over at the far corner of the protected zone. He looked to be raking the moon dust. Gabe said that we could each grab a rake and help the old guy. So we each grabbed a rake and made our way across the protected zone. The old guy must have been one very old man when he became an angel. He wore a ball cap. His blue jeans were torn at the knees, and his flannel shirt was torn at the elbows. He wore silver wire-rimmed glasses. I think they were bifocals. His sneakers were better than mine. He only had one hole in each shoe, and I had 2 or 3 holes in each of mine. He hummed and whistled as he hunched over to rake the moon dust into pretty rows between the picnic tables. For an old-timer, he was going at it. Well, he was going at it pretty hard. The kids and I said hello and introduced ourselves and asked if we could help him out. Well, there you go. That's that chapter. We'll get to another one tomorrow. Okay? Enjoy yourselves, friends. We'll catch you later. Doc South. For now, signing off. Catch you in a bit.